it's all the basic things. You know, I think you have to have a certain amount of built-in. You have to be born with a certain. I don't even know if skill's the right word. You just got to be a certain way in terms of perception and just the way you are. You have to understand art to some degree, whether you've involved yourself in some kind of art course or whether you're an artist yourself. You just need to understand it. You need to understand people, and then you just got to work really, really, really hard. I mean, you just have to push hard. I will say that you can't take no for an answer. You know, no is not an answer. It's a declaration of war, and then you got to be able to win that war and still be friends with the person that you had that war with. Okay, you have to define success. Okay, so let's define success as a lot of sales, for the moment. A career where a lot of people want to come see you. Uh, Obviously, hard work and understanding your craft. But I think being different in some way, having a slightly different perspective, being original in some way, and doing that effectively and doing it with conviction. I talked about my son earlier. When he started playing the guitar at 13, interesting enough, he was covering Led Zeppelin and AC/DC, all the classic rock bands. And I told him that if he wants to, if you really want to do this, you got to start writing songs. I went to see some shows recently, and where the support band or the backup band or whatever, just the musicianship was absolutely outstanding. But you're a sideman, and that's okay if that's what you want to do. But if you really want to take it forward, you got to do something original, and you just got to stick to your guns and just keep pushing forward. That's always the understated goal. I think it would be a real mistake to create art and just hope for critical acclaim. I think that could be the biggest mistake ever. You'd be compromising yourself, trying to second guess what the critics say. Critics are critics because they couldn't be you. So you don't want to be doing that. You just got to do what really feels right to yourself and stick with it.